All right, fellas, let's get it. We're about to start this morning with a good, not coffee, but with water, with some good water, fellas. So, all right, I'm about to start this live here in a minute. Just give me 1 second, fellas. Let's get it, fellas. Let's get it. Let's see what we have going on today, guys. Welcome, Alex. Welcome, everyone. Let's see what we do today, guys. So I am up after hours, $517.50, guys. I'm up 517 with 50 cents, guys, after hours yesterday. Let's see what we do today. Let's look at the charts here. So this is a 60-minute. We had this huge bounce up, guys. Hold on, what? Where were we at yesterday? So from here, we went from here. 17, today's day is 17th. All right, this is the 15th. All right, so today is the 17th. So, wow. All right, guys. So I'm waiting for let's see if we can come back down today, somewhere around this level here. I want to see this level here being taken out. Let's see what we do, guys. 60-minute. Let's do the 30 minutes. See what we see. We could actually see another zone here. Let's draw some crazy lines, guys. Let's make it a little crazy. See a zone here. Right on that 21, fellas. Right on that 21. Let's see. Let's look at the 15, guys. This is MNQ, fellas. Same thing. NAS 100. MNQ. I'm in MNQs. All right, guys. So let's talk technicals here. What I want to see is a bounce off of the signal line heading to the downside. Now, we can, as we're heading down, we might get a wedge pattern, guys. So, um, this is NQ right now. Let me go back to MNQ, guys. Let's look at the 60 again. All right, so we have MNQ here. Um, let's see if we can get an actual pullback. We're probably going to see some resistance up here, guys. We're probably going to see some resistance up here. So let's see what happens, guys. Let's see if we can get this resistance and bounce off of that. This is, I want to see resistance here. If not, we can reach this level as well, guys. We can reach this level here. So let's mark it from here to right there. There's another level there. Move. Let's remove these right here. All right, guys. So that's what I'm seeing for today. Um, Actually, for the daily, that's what I'm seeing. For the 1 hour, guys. So for the 1 hour, what I want to see these MACDs. I want to see this MACD here touch the signal line to the downside. I want to see this touch the signal line to the down. Let me see if I can. I want to see this MACD line touch the signal line, and I want to see the stochastics on the 60 cross over and go below and go down. So that's what I want to see, guys. Let's go back. All right, so let's come back. Let's see if we can come back to this. to the zone here. I'm gonna look at the 30-minute right quick. Same exact thing. What I want to see is this MACD touch that signal line and cross over. I want to see more volume to the downside, guys. Welcome, James, the videographer, the devil, Arthur, um, and two roosters. What's going on, fellas? Thanks for joining in. All right, so for this 30-minute, guys, I want to see this. I want to see this MACD touch the signal line and cross over. I want to see the stochastics do the same. So usually the stochastics, it does it first. So watch for that stochastic to go below, wait for a bounce back up, and then jump in, guys. Same thing right here on this 15-minute, guys. On this 15-minute, I want to see it. I want to see it bounce off this signal line and come back down. I want to see more volume to the downside. But for the most part right now, I'm going to be looking for shorts, guys. I'm going to be looking for shorts. I know this is possibly going to keep going up a little bit, but I want to look for shorts, guys. That's the 1 minute. Let me go back to the 5. Right here, here's the 5, guys. So I want to be looking for shorts, guys. I want to be looking for shorts. We do have this MACD, so we're probably going to keep coming back down and going up, coming back down and going up, but let's see what we do, guys. So I'm just going to mess with MNQs right now, and then I might mess with some NQs um, later on. So let's see what happens, guys. So on the 1 minute, guys, we're looking at the 1 minute. We do have this crossover here. Now the only way I'm going to get in is if the stochastics do crossover, guys. We do have a level here, a zone. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in. We have that zone right there. And we have this zone here. So let's see if it can actually come back up to this zone right here, guys. But we can come that back down though. Let's look at the 2 minute, guys. Now we have another level right here, guys. We have another level right here. Then we have one all the way down here. So we got a big space in here, but let's see what we do, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and if we get a crossover, NQ 19528, 19528. Where's that at? Yeah, that's way down here, brother. Or that's way down here. But I will be looking for shorts, guys. As of right now, I want to see the stochastics on the 1 hour crossover. So let's see what we do, fellas. See if we touch this 50. I'll get in on that 50, guys. And then I'll get in more right here, guys. You're still trading September contracts? Yeah, I rolled mine. Think. I don't remember. Ninja Trader always asks me either to roll mine, Anna, welcome. Uh, either to roll it or just, I just roll mine, man, just because it pops up. All right, guys, so I'm gonna wait for this to let's see if we can get a bounce off this 21 or this 50 here. We did have a crossover on the stochastics, pointing to the downside, but I believe we can still come up just a little bit. I will be adding more down here, though. I'll be adding 2 more down here. I'll be adding two more down here. That's what I was saying. I was looking for shorts, but I just wanted to scalp one. I'll be looking for shorts today, guys. So, and this is nothing. This is $11, $10. I did trade last night, and I'm up from after hours at I was at 500. 500. I'm at 503 right now, so I'm all right, guys. I'm not I'm not in a rush to make money today. I'm gonna be off by 9:10 though. I'm gonna be off by 9:10. I don't know. I can't tell the future, guys. So I don't know. I just read technicals by how it goes. We do have a resistance level on the top, guys, right here. So we have a resistance zone right here, guys. So I don't know. It really just depends. I only trade based off of what action is it doing at that moment. I'm not a guru, guys. I'm not always right. If we do come back down here, I'll be adding two more contracts, guys. And I do see this 50 here, and we have another little zone right here, guys. We have another little zone right here. Let's see. Oops. Let's remove that. We have actually two zones here. One of them's right here, from here to here. The other one's from here to here. So we have two zones, guys. What is that? F2, so F2, where's F2? Right here, and the other one's right here, guys. I'm going to be entering two more down here. I'm going to be entering two more. What platform do you use? Yeah, Ninja. I'm using NinjaTrader, guys. I'll be on here until 9 o'clock, guys, and then I have to be heading off, guys. I have stuff I gotta do today. Um, if I don't, if it starts raining, I'll be back on here, guys, and see if I can get on if it starts raining. So we're still on the upside, guys, so I'm gonna hold this trade here for a bit. I'm gonna wait till we come back down a little bit more to add some. So I might add some more here, and then I'll add some more down here. I'm gonna hold on to this, guys. I'm gonna wait for this 1 minute real quick. I'm gonna wait for the stochastics to actually come up. Once I see that, then I'll enter. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Welcome Jeff, Jason, Leo, Lizday, Carrie, Alexandria, Joseph. Welcome everyone. All right, guys. I'm gonna hold this position here. I want to hold it for a bit. Um, I'm looking at this. Let's see. Looking at this 5, we're still above. We haven't even hit the signal line yet, so I'm gonna stay in this trade for a bit. I'm gonna stay in this trade, and I'm going to let's see what we do, guys. We are coming up to this zone right here, so let's see what happens here. See if we can cross over. Um, 38.19, guys. Hopefully the internet doesn't go out, guys. It always happens. So I'm gonna hold this position, guys. I do still see that we are on the upside though, on the 5 minute right here. If you're looking at the MACDs right here in the signal line, yeah, we can come back down here, but I want to see a bounce. We have another zone. Well, this is a zone right here, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this. I'm holding this position, guys. We do have the stochastics coming back up. I want to see the MACD cross over the signal line, guys. And we want to look for a consolidation. We want to look for consolidations, guys. If we do get one, it would be right here or down here, between here and here. So let's see what happens, fellas. Oh, oh gosh. Let's see what the Momentor has to say. See if he's on. See if he's on today. Oh wow. We got really good stuff here, guys. Okay. I don't know, there's probably stuff that I can't read to y'all guys, but let me see what I can do. Absolutely clean the floors. So uh, for SPX there is a zone at 5600, and there's a zone for the positive. Actually, for the middle on SPX there is a zone at 5600, and for the upside for SPX there's a zone at 5660, and there is on the downside the it is 5400 if you're looking at it, guys. All right, guys. So let's see what happens. That's all I know for that one. It's 20 bucks. I'm not worried about $20, guys. I want to look for consolidation zone though. So we might be able to get it right here between here and here, guys. So let's see what we do, guys. It looks like we're starting to build one here between these two levels. Let's see if we cross over into this zone right here. We have one zone here. We have the next right here. Hold on to this position, guys. I'm still seeing the upside. So for right now, I do want to go short for later on, but right now I'm looking for longs. We're still on the upside on the 5 minute. We're still on the upside on the 10 minute. We're still on the upside on the 10 minute. I want to see a little bit of buying pressure sometime and see if we can go back to this resistance zone. Alan, welcome. Joanne, Zach, Jason, Jeff, Indy, welcome, y'all. Welcome. See what we do, fellas. Let's see what we do. I'm gonna hold this position, guys. Let's look at some QQQs real quick. See what I see there. So I am seeing a wick all the way down to 474.71 on QQQ. Let's look at NVIDIA, see what NVIDIA is doing. Oh, there is a massive wick at 116.10. So yeah, I would be looking for shorts, guys, possibly today. We already topped off on the stochastics. Let's see. On the 30 minute, we already topped off on the stochastics. So yeah, we could be possibly, let's see if we can gap down from, not gap down, let's see if we can fill that gap on the downside on NVIDIA, guys, and look for shorts later on. But right now, Todd, I hear you, brother. I hear you. Let's get it. I'm already up last night. Actually, I was up, I think I started trading at 8 o'clock, 8 till 11. I'm up $515. So I might start doing that for people that want to trade after hours. But I was trading NQs, guys, since there's not a lot of volatility. So let's see what happens, fellas. Yeah, so NVIDIA, there's a huge wick on NVIDIA at 116.10. Do you play options? I did play options, but I mean, I call options out. It's the same thing with like if you're, let's say you're doing QQQ, right? You know, and the market is going up to a section, just relate that to an options and just get the closest strike price or get the cheapest strike price. I usually do between 50 to $30 for strike prices. Like that's what I usually like to aim for. Um, it just really depends. Yeah, but always buying the money. Yeah, that's hey man, that's perfect. Um, like right now, what I'm looking for is I'm watching this resistance here. If you relate to QQQ, we have this resistance zone right here. I want to see what happens at that resistance zone. Either we break out or we fake out from there and come back down. But NVIDIA does have a wick at 116.10. I don't know if it might fill that gap or not, but if it does, we are coming back down, guys. If NVIDIA does have a big push to the downside, let's look at Microsoft as well. There is a wick at 431.34, so we could have a downside, guys. We could have a downside. So I will be looking for shorts today, but not just yet. I want to see what happens on this resistance zone. Let's look at Apple, guys. Apple is not doing too much. I think Apple has already bottomed out. Um, actually, it gapped down, but it can still keep coming down, guys, on the daily. I'm looking at the 4 hour. Yeah, we can still come down on Apple. So I'm looking for shorts, guys, today, but I want to see what happens at that resistance level. I'm looking at Meta right now. Meta at the 4 hour, we're at its top on the stochastics. I want to see the MACD cross over the signal line, guys, on the 4 hour. On the 1 hour, I want to see the stochastic. So yes, guys, I'm looking for a down play today. I'm looking for shorts today, but not yet. I want to see what happens at the resistance zone. So let's see what happens. Thanks for the follow, Jay. Thanks for the follow, brother. So if you're going to do NVIDIA, if you're looking at NVIDIA right now and I see a play, I see that huge wick, I would keep my eyes out on that wick, guys. And Meta, or is it Microsoft? And Microsoft, guys. We have, man, Microsoft has been going up for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If it keeps going up today, it'll be the seventh day that'll be going up. Look at that, guys. I want to see what happens at this resistance. I'm looking at the 1 hour, guys. I'm looking at the 1 hour right now, just because so that way y'all can see everything. This is the resistance zone right here. It did break out, but um, let's just see what happens, guys. I do see on the 15 minute, I do see that gap on QQQ down to 473.70. I want to see what happens, guys. I want to see if it stays above that 50 on the 15 minute, guys. The 50 on the 15 minute. If not, we can still come back down. If the EMAs don't cross over that 21, the 7 don't cross over the 20 and 1 as it comes down, then look for long positions, guys. But if the EMAs do come down and it goes below that 50, then look for shorts. You'll have to pay attention to all time frames, guys. I'm not going to be playing a lot of MNQs today because I've already made my money last night. So I might start doing that. I'm up $526 as of right now, fellas. So let's go back. See what happens on that 5 minute, guys. I'm still going to hold this position, fellas. I'm still seeing this 5 minute right here. I'm looking at this huge wick right here. So I'm thinking that could possibly be covered. So we do have a zone here between here. We have two zones actually. So if I were to get in, it would be at this 50 right here, guys. Or I would wait for the next zone. See if it breaks out of this resistance. Yeah. Let's see if it covers this whole wick, guys. Let's see if we can get a bounce back up off this resistance. We might come back down here on the support level. If it breaks the support level, we have to go to the next support level, which is down here. So let's see what happens, fellas. Perales, I see you. John Porter, what's going on? Two Roosters, I see you. Justin, Jose, Jason, what's going on, fellas? All right, guys, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold this position for right now. See what happens. I feel like we need to cover this whole wick up here, guys. Thanks for the follow, John. Thanks for the follow, brother. I'm gonna be holding this position, guys. We still have the on the 30-minute. We still have this MACD still keep going up. Still on the upside, guys. We have the spacing here. We have volume here, so I'm gonna keep holding. Let's look at that 5. We need to cover this wick. This wick needs to be covered, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get out, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get out. I'm at $523. I'm gonna wait for a bounce back down and then get into long positions, guys. This wick has to be covered. It's still hitting that support zone or that resistance zone, guys. So I'm just gonna wait, guys. So there's another zone right here. Let's go look right here. So I would rather wait until I get down here, guys. I want to wait till I get here, or at least back to this 7. Or if you want to, you can get at the top of this range, but it's going to come back down, guys. It might come back down. So we need to cover this wick right here, guys. This whole wick needs to be covered. So I want to wait for a better entry. See if we can come back down in this zone. If not, then that's all right. I just missed this opportunity, but that's okay. It doesn't matter to me. I'm already up for today. It can come back down all the way down here, guys. It can come all the way down here. I'm gonna go ahead and sell. I'm at 527. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait, guys. I'm gonna wait till it comes back to the 7 here, and then I'll get into another position, or at least to this 50. This is our um, our support zone down here. So let's see what happens, fellas. Why would I exit the original position? The only reason why I exit is to keep my money in. I thought we were going to go ahead and start breaking out. That's why I entered a higher position. But looking at this 5-minute here, we're still on the upside on the MACDs. The MACD hasn't even crossed over the signal yet, and we're still on the positive side of the zero. So I'm holding. I'm gonna hold. And this is MNQ, guys. This thing is not going to affect me. I'm already up $500 since last night, so I'm not worried about it. I'm going to be entering again here. You check Google. I mean, we can check Google. If guys, if y'all have any, I can do technicals on any stock that you want that y'all want me to check on. We're still going up on Google, guys. We have a resistance zone all the way up to 167.55. So we also have a support zone on the 1 hour at 156.66, guys. So we can still come back down, but looking at this right now, it just looks like we're just going to keep going up, guys, for Google. And why would you enter so high? Brother. Look, man, I don't understand why people criticize whether entering in a higher position or not. You're not trading this account, brother. Hey, man, much love to you, man, but this is not your account, man. Like, oh gosh, just chill, brother. I'm here to help y'all, man. I'm here to help y'all guys. Like just relax, man. Relax. Trade your account, do what you need to. I based my opinions based off of my technicals and what I read, okay? So, I know this is a top. I am well aware of that, brother. Much love to you, man. Hey, everybody send some love to the real New York, man. Hey, man, I'm here. Look, I want everybody to make money, guys. Like I'm here to help, man. We're a family, guys. I'm a humble person. I don't get mad because somebody tells me, and they start laughing at me because of my entry. It doesn't matter to me. Like it don't. Like I'm already up since last night, guys. Like I read technicals, and if I'm reading this right, we're still going up. Even if I did enter at its highest point, I am well aware of that. I'm aware of that, fellas. I am. We do have a resistance zone down here. If I do, if we do come back down here, guys, I will be entering more positions so my break even can come back down. I gave you the trade. I didn't tell anybody the trade. I don't tell anybody to make the same trades as I do, guys. This is just based off of what I'm doing. This is not, I'm not saying no financial, this is based off opinions, guys, and how I'm reading the technicals. I don't tell anybody to go in or to get out. Now, if y'all want to get in, uh, the same trades as I do, that's all on y'all. That's based off on your free will. But I don't tell anybody to do anything. I'm just here to trade, guys, and make money. That's it. And this is MNQ, guys. So I'm not with the big ballers just yet. Not with NQ. I'm not doing NQs, guys. So let's see what we do, guys. I'm looking at QQQ. We still see a potential to the upside. So even if we go at if it comes at 9:30, guys, if it goes once we get hit 9:30, then we should be able to see what happens. The first 15 minutes, the first 10 minutes is crucial. So I could look. I'm not a guru, and I can tell y'all that I'm not always right, but um, I can read my technicals, and technicals are delayed, so y'all have to bear with me. Technicals are delayed, fellas. So, all right, I'm gonna be entering two more down here. Once it comes down here, fellas, and see what happens. I'm gonna hold this position though because let's see what we see on the 5 minute, guys. We're still on the upside on the MACD. I want to see the stochastics cross over and go up. I want to see the stochastics cross over. We're at 52.41 on the K, and on the D, we're at 60.57. I want to see both of those cross up. We are still above on the 15 minute. We still are above that 50. We did have a little gap up, A lot of times those gaps don't get filled, guys. So I'm holding on to this position right now until I see that 7 cross over that 21 and we're heading down. Then I'll think about um, going short. But for right now, I'm going to hold this position, guys. There is also breakout potential here after yesterday's move. Two roosters, you got it, brother. You got it, man. Hey, brother, thanks for commenting. Anybody that wants to comment or say anything, if I'm doing anything wrong, if y'all believe I'm doing anything wrong, just let me know, guys. That way I can reassess my analysis. We do still have this wick here on the upside. We do have this trend line. I don't base my stuff off the trend line. These are just resources, guys. All right, indicators are just resources. So let's see what happens, fellas. Let's look at this 1 minute. Let's get this 15. So we're still above, guys. We're still above this. On the 15, we're still above it, which is why I'm still holding, guys. So I'm gonna hold this position for a bit. I mean, I can get in now, but I'd rather not be adding too many contracts. Even if I hold this and I know it's probably going to go up, if I hold this, being with one, I'll just get out once it passes here. I won't even hold. I'll just wait for another bounce off of this trend line or something, or off of a 50 or whatever goes. Guys, if y'all are not comfortable taking the same trades as I am, like I don't tell y'all to take trades, just read your technicals and then you know, make your decision on taking the trade. You're taking the risk. You're the one clicking the button. I don't click the buttons for you. Click the mouse. So let's see what happens, fellas. Welcome, Gabriel, Eddie, Yorkie Love, Mark II, Wick, Jose, Carlos, Two Roosters, I see you, Ruth, Jason, Walter, John. Is 8:48 for on, guys. I do want to see shorts at that. Not a bad look. I'd maybe go long here. Yeah, we're still at, so I would go long at this right here where this line is. I would go long here. I'm gonna add two more positions there, guys. I'm gonna add two more positions. Even if it comes down here, I'll add two more here. Um, but yeah, for this morning, like just for like till 9 something, I'm gonna keep this position open until 9:30. I will be getting off at 9:10, but I am seeing long positions. Look at this wick here, guys. All this wick has to be covered. At some point, this wick has to be covered. So, and we're still above the MACD levels here on the positive side. I want to see some more volume on this histogram here. Um, so, but I am looking for shorts in the long term, guys. I am looking for shorts. We are at a crucial area here, so we can always come back down here, guys, and that's or right here is the next zone right here. Let's see what we got here, right there to here. Let's look at this 30. This wick has to be covered, guys. That's what I'm seeing. So just as long as this 21 doesn't cross, I mean, this 7 doesn't cross to 21 and it's below the 50, then we should be all right. That's right. You got it, Wick. You got it, brother. Good stuff, man. That's what I'm seeing. I mean, if you are seeing something different, let me know, guys. We're here to help, guys. We're here. We're a family here. All right. We got to beat these hedge funds. We got to scrape that 25 cents that they drop. But it really just depends, guys. It really depends on what they want to do. Okay. I'm not a guru. I can't tell what's gonna happen, guys. All I can say is, it just react to the action. That's all I can say. Just react. We can't predict the future. All I can say with my analysis is I see this here, and we still have a potential to go up. And looking at the EMAs, looking at the MACD, we're still on the positive side, guys. Let's look at the 30. We're still on the positive side. We're still on the positive side, guys. So yeah, I mean, we can definitely come down here, but I'm still seeing, like Wick says, we still see longs, guys. We still see longs for now. It really just depends. If we get an FU candle, then that's a different story, guys. I know this was a bad entry, but I'm well aware that if I start entering more here at these areas here, I know that we could still be getting longs. My break even can come down, and then I can start getting out of positions once it starts heading up. Like I'll show y'all once we get there. I'm gonna just start adding one contract at a time, guys. That's all I want to do. And you want to enter at its lowest point, which would be right here, guys. You want to enter at its lowest point, not at its highest point. We do have this zone here. So it came back, boom, in this zone, came back, boom. We're back in this zone. Now let's see if we can actually climb up from here. All right, guys, it's 8:52. I only have a couple more minutes. I want to wish y'all the best of luck today, and look for shorts later on, guys. Look for shorts. We may have a one-sided day. I don't know. I'm not a guru, guys. But I'm looking for longs. Just I'm gonna have this position open. I will be off, but um, in the short term, like in the first, uh, I'm looking at MNQs, brother. MNQs. Like in the short term, what I'm looking for is long positions. Yeah, look, we have this long wick, Mr. Wick Financials. We still have this long wick, guys. I should have entered here, but it's all right. I'm not too worried. Look, guys, I'm already up $506. I will be getting on later on, um, after hours. It's just that right now I have lot of stuff to do, guys, and I won't be back at my desk until next week, possibly, maybe Wednesday. So, um, that way I can show y'all everything. Right now, I'm just using my personal computer or laptop, which I really can't. Oh yeah, definitely. And I do NQs. Yep, I do NQs after hours, guys, because there's not really volatility. But if you know where things are going, and you know you can read technicals, it's pretty easy, guys. So QQQ right now we have a gap from 473.70 to 474.71. So I don't think we're going to be gapping down, guys. Not just yet. Or gap fill. I don't think we're going to get a gap fill. I don't think we're going to get a gap fill, guys. Looking at Nvidia, looking at Nvidia though right now, um, we do have a, let's see, let's look at, we do have a support level at 414.49, 414.49, guys. So I would look out for that. If it does come down, look at the 2 hour, guys. Look at the 2 hour and the 1 hour. The stochastics, if we get a reversal in the stochastics, Nvidia will be coming down possibly to let's see, 416, 415.80, and then we probably get a bounce back up. But I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know nothing. Wait for a bounce back up, fellas. Wait for a bounce back up from this zone here and enter another position to head up higher. If it does do that. Like I said, I don't know nothing, fellas. I'm just a guy. I'm just some random guy. I'm just like y'all. US retail sales is actual is 0.1% versus 1.0%. Previous estimated was negative 0.2%. BNTX Jeffrey upgrades to buy from hold PT 150 from 96. Said Germany warns Moldova could be the next country to fall after Ukraine. That's crazy. I've been trading for about 4 years. I haven't gotten into futures until last year, and I put all my effort and everything to. One thing I do want to say is, if you look at the technical side, let's look at the MACDs. If y'all read, I want to say this too. I did have Thomas, I forgot the other name, but he was in here yesterday, and I told everyone I was like, look up MACD, read up on it, and you might want to change your settings after reading it. It's technically telling you. It's not telling you to change your settings, but it technically tells you what those settings of 12, 26, and 9 is giving you. And everybody uses it. I don't know why people don't change them. People should be changing the 12, 26, and 9. But the only reason why I have it up here, guys, is because everybody else uses it. But please change your settings. And I perfected mine. Um, I spent the entire year of last year just trying to figure that out. And the stochastics as well. Change the stochastics, and I did that as well. And I have other indicators that I use. Um, so I would change that, guys. I would change those settings. They really help a lot. They really do. I'll be here, guys, till 5:10, and then I'll be out of here, fellas. If it does start to rain on my end, um, because I will be working on a car today that I have to finish. If it does rain, I'll get back on as soon as I can. Um, so. So we're still in the zone, guys. We're still in the zone. I'm still looking at this area here. This to me right here looks very, this right here looks an area that I'm interested in right now. Give me 1 second, fellas. Let me see if I can change the outline of this. Let's turn it to green, baby. So I'm gonna hold this, guys, for a bit. I'll be on here until 9:10, and then I'm getting off. Sorry, fellas, I don't want to do this to y'all, but I have to. I have to get my stuff done so that way I can be back on my desk. PEGY. You want me to do some analysis on that, brother? All right, fellas, we're coming up on this. This wick has to be filled, guys. And then I will be looking for a support level. Either this will be a support level right here, and then we'll be running this thing up, hopefully. Let's get Hopium in here. It might be a good breakout. I might just get out. I might just get out. It just really depends. But I'm a holder right now. I'm not gonna go in. I might just hold this position until market opens and I'll just have my laptop open when I'm working on the car. So let's go back to this let's go back to the 1 minute, see what the 1 minute is doing. We do have this resistance here, guys. It is a crucial area here. You're thinking of shorting right at open. I would wait. Well, this is my opinion, and if at open, because usually at open, if people are already thinking of shorting, like, and they know that, then they will push it up and then dramatically short it, just so they can get rid of those people first. So, in my opinion, I would just wait and see what the action is doing, and then actually look at the stochastics, and then make a decision based off of that because the stochastics move first. Um, oh yeah. Oh, we got to see. Usually on yeah the FMOC, either there's a sell off the day before or there's a sell off the day of, and I've seen that a lot of times. So that's why I don't. Whenever I've been trading for 4 years, guys. Yeah, they could possibly do that. Yeah, it's possible. I mean, I'm not. I'm not going to sit here and say I can sit here and say what I think, but it's 50-50, guys. With all this stuff, no, I don't use ICT. Yeah, that or they eat. Yep. All right, guys, I'll be on here for a couple more minutes and I'm gonna head out. Um, Best of luck to y'all guys. Look for long positions. Uh, look for long positions, guys, for a bit, and then look for shorts for later on. That's all I have to say. It just really depends on the action, guys. Um, like I said, I'm just an analyst, so I use NinjaTrader. Oh, also too, to remind y'all guys, make sure y'all have a Fidelity account or a Webull account and look at your equities chart, not just only futures, because you're missing the whole picture if you're not doing that. Also have different platforms, guys. Use different platforms to see what things are doing. You'll see wicks here and there. You'll see other things that you might not see on futures, right? So this is free, guys. All this stuff is for free for right now. Later on, I'll be charging y'all. I'll be charging people, which will be about 10.99 just to watch me live. 10.99. That's if you can go to the gym and spend that money, then you can 10.99 is nothing, guys. I don't charge $70. That's just way too much for somebody to be charging, especially around this time and how times are. No, let's just make it 10.99, guys. $11 per month. That's not per week. That's per month. That's easy. Let's do if you do have like a $2,000 account, your aim is to make $20 to $50 a day, guys. That's it. Your aim is to make $20 to $50 a day, no more. And once you get to the 7,000s, your aim is to make about 125 to 150, guys. Then once you go above that, then you can start adding more contracts, adding more and adding more. But I want to be safe, guys, which is why I use just one MNQ. You start with one MNQ and then look for entries, whether, if you're wrong, look for other entries to have your break even. I've seen that, and I've seen. All right, Wick Financials. I've seen, yes, I have left runners before, but in doing so, you have to really keep an eye on it because if you get, like I said, if you get an FU candle, that's it, you know? Um, I've done it before, but I've had times where that day was just ruined. Um, which is why I don't do it anymore. Like if I do get in, I'll get in here and then I get out real quick here, and then I'll wait for another confirmation. I'll get in here and then I get out right here, and I'll get out. Then I'll just do the whole process again and over again. And if you do it enough time, guys, you'll make it. Like your goal is to make enough money. Like my goal is to make $300 a day, every day. But if I can't, $100 is perfect. $100 is easy. So that's what you'll want to do. Or is it still raining outside? The stop loss under that order block you rejected and take profit at a certain profit. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, you can do that. I don't like using stop losses. And that's just my personal thing. I don't like using stop losses. I've seen a lot of times where you get an FU candle so fast. It's just, that if I knew when that would happen, then yeah, I would use a stop loss. But all right, guys, we're coming up on this wick. Once it gets to this wick up here to this top part, I'm getting out. And then I will call it a day, fellas, because I have to get my stuff done. So I will be taking a TP up here. I don't know, maybe, I don't know, guys, I don't know. But I do have to get stuff done today, so. Just in case, guys, if it does rain later on, I will be getting later on, so have those notifications on. And let's make some money, fellas. I'm already up $536. But yeah, guys, if anything right now, I know this is a mess here, but we do have this upside here. I do want to see a pullback. This is futures, but I do call out options, but I'm not going to be here for that right now, or I'm not going to be on here for long. Only have about 2 more minutes, guys. Um, I do see this upside right here. I do see the stochastics now. On the 15, if you're looking at this 10 right here, uh, if we do get a continuation on the MACDs, if there is a long green candle at market open, guys, I would just wait for a reversal. Like, just wait for it. Wait for a reversal, guys. Look at the stochastics on the 10-minute and on the 15-minute. If they're topped off, just wait for it to reach its top and then go short. Um, I mean, we could be having a just one-sided day, so just be careful, guys. That's all I have to say about that. Welcome, Jason, Blue, Hugh, Justin, Ruth, Jose, Mila, Elijah, Tim, or TM, Two Roosters, I see you, KM, R Hill, 724, and Wick. Alright, fellas, it's 9:09, guys. I'm about to get off. I wish y'all the best of luck, guys, and I hope y'all make money today. I will be ending the stream now, so if it does rain later on, guys, I will be getting back. So, um, just stay tuned. If I do get back on, have those notifications on, and let's make some money. All right, fellas, I will check y'all out later.